A warm welcome to our artistic journey on YATRA 2021. Life is a journey, not a destination, and art around us is what brings joy to this journey. The theme of this year's Art Day celebration is Kala Yatra, Art is Everywhere. Kala Yatra is an art journey in which we are happy to celebrate Art Day this year by sharing our talented students' creative and imaginative skills all through the journey. Kala Yatra is an array of art and craft competitions, including events like collage making, landscapes, best out of waste crafts, etc., conducted online this year for students of grade 1 to 10, ICSE and CBSE.
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। हे देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं। हाँ हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही, जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले।
Every journey in life starts with faith. So let us start this aspiring day with prayers and praise to the Almighty Lord. I request our music department to kindly take the virtual stage and offer a melodious prayer to the Divine.
Come and fill our homes with your presence. You alone are worthy of
and art are the guiding lights of the world. In nature, the light creates the color. In art, the color creates the light. By lighting the lamp, we seek the blessings of the divine for spreading the light to show us beauty and art everywhere we go. Now we will witness the virtual lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा
I now request Aarti ma'am to extend a warm welcome to our dignitaries.
Good evening, one and all present here. Kala Yatra represents harmonious celebrations at its finest. As we live through challenging time, the spirit of Kala Yatra shines and reminds us all why every cloud has a bright silver shining lining. This is my pleasure to welcome all the participants today to our art extravaganza Kala Yatra. It is also my privilege to welcome our beloved principal, Reverend Father Dr. Joyce, and Reverend Father Arun, our Vice Principal of Christ Academy. We also welcome our academic coordinators, Dr. Sebastian PG and Dr. Nilanjana Basu. A warm welcome to our chief guests, Dr. B.K. Swarma and Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi. We are thrilled that you have taken time to share your knowledge and vast experience with our students' community. It is my privilege to welcome all the participants today to our art extravaganza Kala Yatra 2021. I also welcome our dear students, parents, and the Christ Academy family. Today we have gathered here to honor all the achievers of the Kala Yatra 2021 and celebrate our talented students. Thank you one and all for joining us.
Thank you, Aarti ma'am. Art is an enigma. It reflects more than what one can see or understand. The person we are about to call upon is much like that. We see a mentor, an educator, a guide, a music composer. His talents are numerous. a soul connected with nature, an element in himself. It is his vision and appreciation of talents that has resulted in this beautiful art day. Reverend Father Dr. Joyce needs no introduction, and in honesty, there is not one that would explain the enigma. Without much ado, the man who is an artist as well as an inspiration himself. Father, we request you to address the gathering.
Dear students, all the best for your Art Day Kala Yatra. The art should walk along with you, should be the part of your life, cannot be separated from you throughout your life. All the best, enjoy the day, have a good day, God bless.
Thank you, Father, for your very kind and encouraging words. I feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to Dr. B.K.S. Verma and Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi, the Chief Guests of Kala Yatra 2021. We request our respected guests to accept a bouquet as a token of our appreciation. May I now request Mr. Ramakrishna to welcome our guests for the evening with a bouquet.
Welcome to Christ Academy
Thank
School.
you. Thank you.
Greetings and welcome to Honorable Chief Guest Dr. B.K.S. Verma. I'm privileged to introduce Dr. B.K.S. Verma. Dr. B.K.S. Verma hails from a creative family of artists and musicians at Kannur, Karnataka. A child prodigy, he was trained academically in painting and sculpture at Kalamandir, Bangalore. He performs Chitravadanam or on-the-spot drawings. Dr. B.K.S. Verma has received the prestigious Aryabhatta International Award in 2013, State Lalita Kala Academy Award in 2014, Honorary Doctorate by the Bangalore University in 2011, and Karnataka Rajyotsav Award by the Karnataka government. He has worked as an art director for famous Kannada movies and associate art director for the Bollywood movie Army. He served as an artist for a number of journals and newspapers. His works are showcased in collections across the world.
ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಕಲಾಬಂಧುಗಳೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯವರು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲು ಆಹ್ವಾನ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮನೋವಿಕಾಸಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದೇ ಸಾಲದು, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಮನೋವಿಕಾಸಕ್ಕೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಸೆನ್ಸು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಪವರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಲಾ ಯಾತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಅಭಿನಂದನೆ ತಿಳಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಇದು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಹುಮಾನ, ಎರಡನೇ ಬಹುಮಾನ ಅಂತ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಬಹುಮಾನ ನಾವು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ. ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ವಿಮರ್ಶಕರಿಗೆ, ಜಡ್ಜಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಭಾರಿ ತಲೆನೋವು. ಕಾರಣ ಯಾರು ಕೊಡೋದು, ಯಾವುದು ಬಿಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಹುಮಾನ 10 ಜನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಥರ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದವ್ರನ್ನ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಸಲಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಹುಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರ ಒಳಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಅದು ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಂಥ ಕಲಾ ಯಾತ್ರೆಗಳು ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಮತ್ತು ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಕಲಾವಿದ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ನೃತ್ಯಪಟು ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಂಗೀತಗಾರ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹದ ಹಾದಿ ಭಾಳ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ನಾನು 2 ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈ ಚಿತ್ರ ಭಾವಯಾನ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಪನಾ ಚಿತ್ರ. ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಕೊಳಲಿನ ರಾಗದಿಂದ ತಾನೇ ಆಕಾಶದ ತೇಲ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಭಾವನೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಂಗೀತ ಕೇಳಿದವರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ತೇಲ್ದಂಗಿದೆ, ಮೋಡದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋದಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಅಂತರ್ಧ್ವನಿ. ಈ ಅಂತರ್ಧ್ವನಿನ ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಅಶರೀರವಾಣಿ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಚಿಂತನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮನೋಭಾವದಿಂದನೇ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು. ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಬೇಗ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡಬೇಕು, ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಬದುಕೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹಣ ಬೇಕೇ ವಿನ ಬದುಕೆಲ್ಲ ಹಣವಲ್ಲ. ಅಲಂಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲಕ್ಕೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕು, ದುಡ್ಡೇ ಜಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೋವಿಕಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸಂಗೀತ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಚಿತ್ರಕಲೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ವಿಕಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಕಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆನ ನಾವು ಬಡಿದೆಬ್ಬಿಸಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಆ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂದರೆ ಈ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅವರು ನಾನಾ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಬೈತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡೋದು ನಮಗೂ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಆರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಾನ್ಗಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಮೈಕಲ್ ಆಂಜಲೋ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ರವಿವರ್ಮ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೂವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಯಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಾಯೆಲ್ಲ ಹಣ್ಣಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಗಿಡ ಬೆಳೆಸುವಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಅದರ ಏನು ಭಾವನೆ ಇದೆ, ಯದ್ಭಾವಂ ತದ್ಭವತಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕವಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಕಲಾವಿದ ಆಗಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, sir. Your artworks are truly beautiful and inspiring.
Thank you so much for sharing the words of encouragement with us. Let us now commence by watching an inspirational video of young artists around the world.
Advait was 8-9 months old when he first picked up the brush. It was like magic to us, and we could not believe that he is creating those compositions. He had that direction, he had an intention, and he knew exactly where he wants to go and lead himself to the result.
To be perfectly honest, it was my first art show. So I might as well let you know that. And I remember walking through the door and walking into the exhibit room, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The colors, they were just so beautiful, and they just caught my attention. You know, if you're not familiar with abstract painting, you know, some people come in and think that anybody could just throw paint on a canvas, but if they understood the colors and the textures, they would understand that this is just more than just paint on canvas.
Most children will just see a few colors and mush them together and make a great mess, hence finger painting. This is different. This child is planning, very engrossed in what he's doing, and that's unusual. However, you never know what's going to happen. Easily, I've seen many very talented young people lose interest, or they even get into the art world and are exhibiting, and they don't want to do it anymore. So you can never tell.
If he is very comfortable with the normal schooling and still he is able to paint, then we will continue with that, and we just want to see where he is happy.
It's completely his creation, is coming out of his imagination, and we want to keep that going forever.
That was indeed very inspiring. India has a rich culture and heritage that dates back to thousands of years. Indian folk art has evolved significantly over years, some with a hint of modernization, while some remain purely untouched. What remains are the unique, admirable, and inimitable folk art as we know today. From the mystic to the divine, from the local to the royal, from the monotonous everyday to the dramatic and imaginative, Indian folk artists have always had a knack to vibrantly showcase art in a myriad of ways. Here is a short virtual tour of this mesmerizing trip around India by Kala Lok Yatra of such traditional and artistic Indian folk art that we see today.
नमस्ते कला यात्रा की इस उड़ान में आपका स्वागत है Good morning passengers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your cabin crew head Tanvi and I welcome you all on board to flight KYR 2021 for an artistic journey through 8 destinations across our incredible India in exploring the expressions of Indian folk art and cultural diversity. We're currently in line for takeoff and are expected to be in air in a few seconds. Till then, please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all extra baggage aside, underneath your seats and off overhead compartments to enjoy the beautiful and artistic yatra. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to land on our first destination and the weather looks good, clear and sunny, the tailwinds on our side, so we are expected to land on time to Tanjore, Tamil Nadu, followed by a stopover to our next destination, Madhya Pradesh, displaying Gond art.
Welcome to the state of Tamil Nadu, and our folk art is from the well-known place Tanjavur. Tanjore or Tanjavur paintings originated in the 1600 AD. You can recognize a Tanjavur painting by its use of gold foil, precious and semi-precious stones along with pigments for coloring. The composition usually contains two-dimensional figures which glitters and lends the painting a surreal look. These panel paintings of wooden planks depict devotions to gods, goddesses and saints. It borrows its style from Maratha and Deccani art as well as European styles. A few famous Tanjore painting artists are T. Venkatesha Raja, Kanyamoli Sandanam and Swarna.
Welcome to the state of Madhya Pradesh. Our famous folk art is Gonda. The Gond tribe has its origin from Madhya Pradesh and has derived its name from the word Gond, which means green mountain. The Gonds have carved and painted art on the walls of the caves which all belong to the Mesolithic period more than 1400 years ago. The Gonds believe that viewing good images brings us good luck in our daily lives. The Gonds paintings flourished with vivid colors, especially red, blue, yellow and white, that served the view with their excellent contrast. These bright paints were usually obtained from organic sources such as colored soil, charcoal, plant leaves, sap and even cow dung. Thank you.
All the participants cannot be winners, but when you decide to participate, you're giving yourself a golden opportunity to showcase your talents in front of everyone. We would like to thank all our participants for their enthusiastic participation in the second year of Virtual Art Day. Our judges had a tough time choosing the best work. We now request Reverend Dr. Father Joyce, Principal Christ Academy, to announce the result of the art events conducted for grades 1 and 2 for Kala Yatra Art Competition, held as a part of Art Day celebrations.
Hi my dear students, I congratulate all the students who participated our Art Day Kala Yatra. I also thank our dear teachers who organized such a colorful program for our students. Now our prize winners. Third prize for collage making, Giovanna Maria Frejo. Second prize, Chavi Vijay Suvarna. First prize for Dudi. Painting with Prince. The third prize, Rosanna Elza. And again third prize for Aiden Chris. Second prize for Ritvik Prajish. First prize for Kaylin Baffin. Landscape drawing. Third prize for Anvika Agarwal, Devesh, Malavika, and second prize for Hema, Gaurinanda Sibin, Rasana Samit. First prize for Ashwita, Chavi Vijay Suvarna, and Anu Teresa. For grade 2, collage making, third prize for Devansh Jain and Maria Claire Binoy. Second prize for Manja Shirley Angel Raj. First prize Satyuga Sonu and Kabir Anand. Painting with Prince. Third prize for Lakshmi Praveen. Second prize for Samhita and Swatiga Sonu. First prize for Ishan and Vihan Arun. Landscape drawing and coloring. Third prize for Penuel. Second prize for Isha Bharat and Vihan. First prize for Krudi M and Nanda. Now let's move to CBSE grade 1 collage making. Grade 1, third prize Mrudul Lohani. Second prize for Aratana. First prize for Ishani, Joe Matthew, Rashmida Saha. Printing with Prince. Grade 1, third prize for Ekalavya Singh, Samruddhi Shetty and Shreyansh. Second prize for Jawan Matilda Jose, Prajeev Ram. The first prize for Upendra P. Then for the landscape drawing. Third prize for Sai Reshika and Hrithvi Dugal. One more third prize they have, Janvi Karthik. Second prize for Iva Manu and Aratana E. First prize for Abigail Liz Shibu. Grade 2 CBSE collage making. Third prize for Agansha and Richelle Thomas. Second prize for Caroline Mary. First prize for Advita Mishe and Nivetvi. Printing with Prince. Advika, fourth, third prize. Advita Mishe, again third prize. Second prize, Hrutivik. First prize, Evangeline Mary Pradesh. And we have landscape. Third prize, Agnes Elsa Paul. Second prize, Advita Mishe. The first prize for Hrudik. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
We shall have a quick showcase of the most creative works in this category.
Congratulations to all the winners of grade 1 and 2. A big round of applause to all the winners. You all are inspiring budding artists. Let us now watch an inspirational video of children creating wonders.
Very much. My hobby is to play classical piano. I want to live as an artist. Few years ago, watercolor and pastels was my basic interest for painting. All colors, all my toys and dolls, my papa, my mama, my dida, dadu, my books, my school friends also, whom I see every day on my daily road. Everything I want to apply in my paintings. My world can never stay without them, I say. Yes.
Well, that was interesting and some amazing art. Every piece of art and artist style is truly unique. I request our audience, please join me in welcoming the ever smiling, talented, soft spoken, gentle hearted, and the most beloved Reverend Father Arun, Vice Principal, Christ Academy CBSE, to greet our students on this colorful celebration.
My dear students and teachers, greetings to you all on the occasion of the Art Day Kala Yatra 2021-22. Every human mind has great aesthetic sense and this should form great values in all of us. This is a formation period in your life and that is why such competitions are conducted every year in the school. Congratulations to all participants and especially the winners. Congratulations to the art department, thanks to the computer science department and also all who helped for the successful conduct of this Kala Yatra 2021-22. All the best. May God bless you. Thank you.
We now request Father Arun to announce the winners of the Kala Yatra art competition for grade 3 and 4, followed by the showcase of artwork of the winners. Over to you, Father.
Congratulations dear students for your participation in our Art Fest Kala Yatra 2021. It was a great chance for you all to showcase your talents. I hope that you all are utilize the chances in the right way. So congratulations to all the participants and a special congratulations to our dear winners. So now let me announce the winners. Grade 3 ICAC, Green Art. Third prize goes to Guru Gautam Reddy, 3rd D. Second prize goes to Luke Sebastian Nidin, 3rd E. And first prize secured by Rega Rose, 3rd D. Pebble Art and Pencil Shade Art. Third prize shared between R. Joffrio, 3rd H, and Deepta M. Ajit, 3rd H. Second prize shared between Dev Deepak Nair, 3rd G, and Vamshika M, 3E. And first prize secured by Luke Sebastian Nidin, 3rd E. Landscape drawing and coloring. Third prize goes to Vamshika M, 3rd E. Second prize won by Hashid Wari, 3rd F. And first prize goes to Anne Maria Toms, 3rd A. ICSE 4th grade. Green Art. Third prize goes to Lakshmi M. Rajesh, 4C. Second prize goes to Joe Joseph, 4D. And first prize goes to Caston Shibu, 4C. Pencil Shading Art. Third prize goes to Lakshmi M. Rajesh, 4C. Second prize backed by Veda R. Anup, 4D. And first prize secured by Joe Joseph, 4D. Third prize Landscape. Third prize shared among Lokya Samhita Saini, 4A, Joshua Ajit, 4C, and Kanishka. Second prize shared among Tarunya Jagdish, 4C, Avandika Nigil, 4F, and Aradhya Dikshit, 4E. First prize goes to Srijit Dhara, 4E, and to Sudarshan P, 4B. Grade 3 CBSE. Landscape Art. Third prize won by Kushal, 3rd B. Second prize goes to Sanvi Tripathi, 3rd C. First prize goes to Dakshak Ashwin, 3rd B. Grain Art. Third prize secured by Nakshvi, 3rd B. And Joel Ann, 3rd B. Second prize won by Kushal, 3rd B. And Rishabh Kumar, 3rd A. First prize secured by Sai Samir, 3rd B. And Diksha TR, 3rd B. Pebble Art. Second prize goes to Charu PR, 3rd A. And first prize goes to Kushal, 3rd B. Pencil Art. Third prize goes to Havisha Arun, 3rd C. Second prize secured by Bodhi Dhanush, 3rd B. And first prize secured by Sai Samir, 3rd B. Grade 4 CBSE. Landscape Art. Third prize shared between Irene Rachel Robbie, 4th B, and Sandria Manoj, 4th C. Second prize secured by Pratana Ajar, 4C, and first prize goes to Andrea Ilsa Liju, 4C. Grain Art. Third prize goes to Amaya Maria Jomat, 4A, and to Kaumudi, 4A. Second prize secured by Irene Rachel Robbie, and first prize goes to Ishiga Sham, 4B. Pebble Art, Pencil Shave Art. Third prize shared between Ananya Tyagarajan, 4B, Shivani Salvin, 4A, and Sai Ipshita, 4C. Second prize goes to Anushka Tyagi, 4C, and to Irene Rachel Robbie, 4B. And first prize secured by Ishika Sham, 4B. Thank you, students. Once again, I wish you all the best. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the winners of grade 3 and 4. This is just first step towards your artistic journey. Oh yes, let us continue our journey of the virtual tour with Kalalok Yatra.
Welcome back, passengers of Kala Lok Yatra. We're currently cruising at an altitude of 33,000 feet at an airspeed of 600 miles per hour, and this is the best time for our in-flight presentation on a few more folk art. I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors in front, presenting Maharashtra as they share their most popular folk art.
Kala Lok Yatra presents to you an in-flight presentation on Wali painting. Wali painting is a form of tribal art mostly created by the people from the North Sayadri range in Maharashtra, India. Wali paintings were mainly done by the women folk. The most important aspect of the painting is that it does not depict any mythological characters or images of deities, but depicts social life. Pictures of human beings and animals along with scenes from daily life are created in a loose rhythmic pattern. These paintings are mainly done to represent a sense of togetherness. Wali art revolves around the Mother Nature by giving more importance to nature and wildlife. Their art form symbolizes the balance of the universe.
We are now proceeding north towards our next destinations to Rajasthan for miniature art and for the famous Madhubani art from Bihar.
Here you are in Rajasthan. Rajasthan, and our famous folk art is miniature art, which depicts the life of the Rajas. This style of art originated in the 16th century. As with other art forms, these paintings depict religious symbols and epics. These paintings are usually portrayed with large eyes, a pointed nose and a slim waist. And men are usually seen in turban. The colors used in making these paintings are minerals, vegetables, precious stones, as well as pure silver and gold. Artists usually make these paintings on silk, ivory, cotton and paper. This is one example of miniature art. Thank you.
Welcome to Bihar, and our famous folk art is the most popular Madhubani. Yes, it is from our Mithila region and is also called Mithila art. It is believed that King Janak, ruler of Mithila kingdom in the 8th or 7th century BCE, had asked to develop these paintings in order to capture the moment of his daughter Sita's wedding to Prince Rama of the Hindu epic Ramayana. It is done with the help of natural pigments and dyes. Geometrical figures and vibrant use of colors are the most striking features of Madhubani paintings. Earlier, the paintings were made on freshly plastered mud walls, but now different mediums like cloth, handmade paper and canvases are being used. The most common subject of Madhubani paintings depict Aritna-Rishwar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now heading south towards Andhra Pradesh and Kerala to explore their culture and folk art.
Hello everyone, I am from Andhra Pradesh and today I am going to present you our famous folk art called Kalamkari art. Kalamkari art is derived from two words, Kalam which means pen and Kari which means skill. So Kalamkari art means skillful drawings with a pen. Kalamkari art is of two types in India. One is Machilipatnam which originates from Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh. Earlier, this art form used to be done in a block printed form of art. The latter is a free-flowing art with a pen on fabric. Today, Kalamkari art is used on saris and ethnic wears, and they depict anything from flora and fauna to epics such as Mahabharata and Ramayana.
Vanakkam. Welcome to God's
old country Kerala, and we are here to represent to you the famous Kerala murals. From down south, the mural paintings of Kerala remain the most iconic symbol of the region's culture and artistic traditions. In Kerala, the mural art traditions dates back to the 8th century AD. The earliest mural paintings of Kerala are said to be from the Tirunandakara cave temple. The initial paintings were influenced by topography and nature. Later, the cultural sphere and bhakti movements too inspired the painters. The use of colors in the paintings are of two styles. One is the fresco style, where the paint is applied on a slightly wet surface. The one where the colors are used on a dry surface is the dry fresco style.
We request your seats are in an upright position and window shades up as we start our descent for landing to arrive to our final destination, back to Bengaluru. Thank you for flying with KYR 2021. Hope you all had an amazing yatra and are inspired by the highlights of all our displays and presentations. We wish you a pleasant day ahead.
Wow, that was truly an amazing yatra and a treat to our eyes to know and see the marvelous art and culture of India. Thank you.
It was quite fascinating to know about different art forms and how these art forms are still so popular today.
Yes, and that they are still kept alive in culture in different parts of the country.
So inspiring. I definitely would like to learn the techniques to draw and paint some of these folk arts. We enjoyed the trip. Hope you do.
Wow, Indian culture is indeed incredible. I now request our academic coordinator, ICC Christ Academy, Dr. Sebastian PG, to announce the winners of the Kalayatra competition for grade 5 and 6.
Dear students, greetings on the occasion of the Art Day celebration of Kalayatra 2021-22. I am happy to announce the winners list of the students of grades 5 and 6 of both ICSE and CBSE in the following categories. Starting with 5th ICSE in the event of landscape. The third prize goes to Shiza Fatima Mupan of 5th H. Second prize goes to Ishansh Dibedi of 5th F. The first prize is shared between Nathaniel Joseph Paul of 5th G and Marin Matthew of 5th B. Congratulations. In the category of jewelry making, the third prize is shared between Sejal Sri J. Reddy of 5th F and Tia Jojo of 5th A. Second prize is also shared between Gauriga Tak of 5th G and Tamanna Anshad of 5th B. The first prize goes to Didi Priya Mandal of 5th D. Congratulations. In Mehendi competition, the third prize is bagged by Ishel Mary Melvin of 5th F. Second prize goes to HR Harshika of 5th F. And the first prize is bagged by Shiza Fatima Mupan of 5th H. Congratulations. For Best Out of Waste, the third prize is shared among 3 students. Christina Jos of 5th B, Aina Nitin of 5th E, and Gauriga Tak of 5th G. The second prize goes to Ahana Sinozi Kumar of 5th C, and the first prize goes to Nathaniel Joseph Paul of 5th G. Congratulations. from grade 6 ICSE in the event of landscape painting. The third prize is backed by Arush Bhatt of 6th C. Second prize goes to Malavika Binish of 6th C. And the first prize is backed by Ananya Srijit Nambiar of 6th H. In jewelry making, third prize goes to Dhanika M. Gowda of 6F. Second prize goes to Ria Christine D'Souza of 6th C. And the first prize goes to Harshika R. Tuka of 6G. Congratulations. In Mehendi design, the third prize goes to Anita Maria BK of 6H. Second prize goes to Nikita Riju of 6H. And the first prize goes to Shanvi Kulkarni of 6C. Congratulations. In Best Out of Waste, the third prize goes to Anita Maria BK of 6H. Second prize goes to Suraj D. Indi of 6G. And the first prize goes to Xavier Joseph KF of 6A. Congratulations. Coming to the CBSE section, from 5th grade in landscape painting, the third prize is shared between Gianna Sarjan of 5th B and Vrisha Soni of 5th B. Second prize goes to Jaden Samuel Shibu of 5th A. And the first prize goes to Adril Janice Sequira of 5th A. Congratulations. In jewelry making, the third prize goes to Adril Jani Sequira of 5th A. Second prize goes to B. Shupiksha Reddy of 5th A. And the first prize goes to Ahenna Brajesh of 5th A. Congratulations. In Mehendi, consolation prize goes to Gianna Sarjan of 5th B. And the first prize goes to Jovina of 5th B. Congratulations. Best Out of Waste, the third prize goes to Vrisha Soni of 5th A. Second prize goes to Maithili Sathin of 5th B. And the first prize goes to Jaden Samuel Shibu of 5th B. Congratulations. From 6th grade in the landscape painting, the third prize goes to Rachel Mary Philip from 6B. Second prize goes to Rishika R. Nair of 6B. And the first prize goes to Avani Goyal of 6A. Congratulations. In jewelry making, the third prize goes to Avani Goyal of 6A. Second prize goes to Shomili Datta of 6A. And the first prize goes to Rihanna Thomas of 6B. Congratulations. For Best Out of Waste, the third prize goes to P. Karthikeya of 6B. Second prize goes to Nivedya Pushpan of 6B. And the first prize goes to Advika of 6B. Congratulations to all. All the best. Thank you.
Let us have a showcase of the most creative works in this category.
Congratulations to the students of grade 5 and 6. History is remembered by its art. Here is an interesting short clip by the students of grade 5 and 6 on history of art coming up for you all. Let's check out.
Hi! Did you see my painting that I had made for our day?
Hey Durva. Yes, I saw your painting and it was amazing. You're an amazing artist.
Thank you.
By the way, do you know why we celebrate Art Day every year?
Oh, yes. World Art Day is celebrated in order to honor and mark the birthday of the greatest artist of all time, Leonardo da Vinci. Now, Vinci, the painter of the famous Mona Lisa painting, is also known as a symbol of world peace, freedom of expression, tolerance, and brotherhood.
Well, how do people start drawing anyways?
Paintings and drawings were the oldest art forms practiced by human beings to express themselves using cave walls as their canvas. Now, these paintings depict wild animals and pictures of people hunting them. I recently visited the Bhimbetka rock shelters in the Ratapani Wildlife Sanctuary. Now they have more than 600 prehistoric rock caves. The walls of around 350 caves have such paintings in them. You know, the first oldest rock paintings can be found in Sulawesi, Indonesia. And the first discovery of rock paintings in the world was made in India by an archaeologist Archibald Carrel.
Wow, that's amazing. But paintings on the caves of walls? Why?
All the researchers gave various justifications, but a lot of them believers communicated with each other through these paintings and drawings.
How did they draw without paint or crayons? And how did these paintings remain on the wall after so long? What were these paintings made of? And what kind of brushes did they use?
The color that you see, something like red or white? Right. So hematite is a red stone found in the surfaces from which orange colors are made. In fact, the white paintings that you see were made using limestone. Once these paintings were made using limestone and hematite, a bond is established between them. And when the bond is established, it is inerasable. Now, green was prepared from a green colored rock called chalcedony. Actually, the Paleolithic age was an era when a person started making weapons using stone. Brushes were never used for paintings. They used thorns of porcupines, stems of trees, fingers, animal hair, and plant fibers. Early man was very smart.
That is interesting. I didn't know about all this. But man, I gotta be somewhere else right now. We'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye.
Great. Well, I had fun and hope you did too. Toodles!
Thank you, students. That was interesting. Coming up next, we have a presentation of our talented teachers of Christ Academy ICSE showcasing their artistic talents and creativity.
Thank you, teachers, for your creative contribution. You all are indeed very creative and talented. Moving forward, now I request our academic coordinator, Dr. Nilanjana Basu, to announce the winners of Kala Yatra art competition for grade 7 and 8, 9 and 10.
Winner list for grades 7, 8, 9 and 10 of CBSE for Kala Yatra. Congratulations to each of you who have participated in the event. The first category is landscape painting. The first prize goes to Joanna from grade 7B. Second prize goes to Harshavardhan from grade 7B. And third prize goes to Ishan of grade 7A. Best out of waste, first prize goes to Tanmay of 7B. Second prize Yashika 7A. Charuta third prize from grade 7B. Third event, Leaf Art. There is only one consolation prize from grade 7A. It goes to Ishan. Winner list of grade 8 CBSE. There is only one prize winner, that is a consolation prize winner for best out of waste. It goes to Abigail M. Ejan. Winner list of grade 9 CBSE. Best out of waste, Sona Shekaran grade 9A consolation prize. Clay art, first prize goes to Sona Shekaran and the consolation prize goes to Sheikh Muhammad Ali. For landscape painting, there are 3 prizes. First prize goes to Ryan Thomas Phillip. Second prize goes to Sona Shekaran and the third prize goes to Sheikh Muhammad Ali. Winner list for grade 10 CBSE, best out of waste and landscape painting were the 2 categories, and Joshwin has won the consolation prize for both the categories.
Let's showcase the creative work in this category.
Congratulations to all the winners. Keep soaring high. Next, we have a presentation on the artworks by our teachers from CBSE.
Amazing artworks teachers, thank you. I now request our very talented and versatile artist, Counselor of Art Department, Christ Academy, Mr. Joseph PC, to announce the winner of the Kala Yatra art competition for grades 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 ICSE. Thank you.
Congratulations students. I am going to announce winners list grade 7 ICSE. Landscape painting. Third prize goes to Rochana 7A. Second prize goes to Ansha Raphael 7G. First prize shared by Parinistha Mukherjee 7E and Prajusha Behra 7C. Leaf art. Third prize goes to A. Austin Thomas 7E. Second prize goes to Michelle Maria 7B. First prize goes to Ditya Praveen 7G. Best out of waste. Third prize goes to AR Sriga 7A. Second prize goes to Fiona Brax 7C. First prize goes to Michelle Maria 7B. Winners list grade 8th ICSE. Landscape painting. Third prize goes to Aryavu Kenny 8G. Second prize goes to Diya Nair 8B. First prize shared by Alvina Nidin 8F and Anishka Jyotikumar 8G. Leaf art. Consolation winner Diya Nair 8B. First prize goes to Anishka Jyotikumar 8G. Best out of waste. Consolation winner Anishka Jyotikumar 8G. Winners list grade 9th ICSE. Landscape painting. Consolation winner Christina Jones 9C. First prize goes to Sneha Das 9E. Best out of waste. Consolation winner Sneha Das 9E. Winners list grade 10th ICSE. Landscape painting. Consolation winner Sanjita Sunil 10th C. Best out of waste. Consolation winner Abel Paul 10A. Congratulations, dear students.
Let us now have a showcase of the artworks in this category. Thank you.
A warm welcome to our honorable guest, Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi. We request our respected guest to accept a bouquet as a token of our appreciation. May I now request Mr. Ramakrishna to welcome our guest for this evening with a bouquet.
Good evening, everyone. Our next chief guest is Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi. I'm privileged to introduce Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi. He has completed his BFA from the College of Fine Arts, Bangalore, and MFA from Faculty of Fine Arts, MS University, Baroda. He has received his master's degree in English literature from Mysore University. He has also learned handmade paper making from Glasgow School of Art, UK. He is proficient in Hanji, traditional Korean paper making. He has held 25 solo shows of his artworks in India as well as in London, USA, China, Italy. He has also showcased his works in various curated shows across the world in museums, art fairs, and galleries. Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi is a recipient of the Annual Exhibition Award from the College of Fine Arts and Gold Medal from the Bangalore University. He has also received the first prize in Venti Patena, the International Festival of Digital Art 2017. In 2020, he was selected as one of the 5 finalists in the MCBA Book Art Prize awarded by Minnesota Center of Book Arts, USA. Presently, he teaches at RV School of Architecture and Azim Premji University as a visiting faculty.
I would like to thank Christ Academy for inviting me on this occasion. It's a pleasure to share my thoughts with young minds. I was told recently there is an art competition and some of you have won prizes and many of you have not. But I always think it is the pleasure of painting, pleasure of actually involving in a creative process that is very important and that will take you very far, and success and failure are part of the process. Even for me personally, not all works come out very well, not all works are received well outside my studio, but one keeps going on, enjoying the process of involving in the work, in creation, and the overall commitment to the process. Having said that, we keep wondering why we need visual art in education. That is a question which has been raised again and again. Why do we need art? Is it just about making children do some paintings? Is it about just giving them some skill to do some still lifes or landscapes? Or is it more than that? I look at it in 2 different ways. One is let the child understand the pleasure of painting, of drawing, of looking at the outside world with curiosity. When you start drawing, when you start painting, you really observe much more than when you didn't do that. So the process of drawing, the process of painting makes one aware of the visual elements, like maybe an evening sky, maybe a color of the flower, maybe a cow that is standing at the end of the road. You start looking at these little details with much more curiosity, with much more concentration as you start painting. It's not just about painting what you see in front of you. Maybe if you start doing it for a longer time, you start seeing various other things in the objects, in the human beings that you're painting, or the animals and birds. You start looking at the connections between them, perhaps. And it is also not just about getting the painting right. It is not just about getting some prizes as you go along, which is very needed, which is a kind of validation for a student or somebody who is painting, which I understand completely, because as a child I won many prizes in art competitions, which really pushed me or encouraged me to get into the art world. But it's also about trying to understand the visual language. In our surroundings, especially today, we are inundated with visuals. You look at TV, there is visual. You go to the street, there is visual on the poster, banner. You see on the vehicles, there is images. So in our time, we see visuals everywhere. Only when we start trying to understand the visual language, you are able to appreciate what these images are saying to you. Otherwise, your understanding of art will stop at just painting. Or let's say you go to a gallery, you go to a museum, then how does one look at a painting? How does one appreciate a sculpture? So these are things which one can learn in an art class. So as I said, one is the pleasure of painting or involving in a creative act, and second is this wider understanding of the visual language. Like if you are studying English or Kannada, you are not just learning the language, you are understanding how to read a poem or how to appreciate a novel, how to appreciate a certain author. In the same way, an art class will be able to give you the kind of capacity to enjoy the visual language wherever you see it. It is not necessary, it should be only in the gallery or a museum. On a day-to-day basis, we use visual language to communicate with each other. So the question is, can we become sensitive to this visual language so that we really understand what is being communicated to us through these visuals? So that is the second part. And the third is that many people raise the question, let us say I involve myself in visual art or art per se in a longer time. So how do we go about further from there? Other than, keeping it as a hobby, can I take it as a profession? So that is a question again and again parents ask, or the relatives will ask you. So there are different ways of involving in the art world. One can do a course in visual art and then continue being an artist, a professional artist, have exhibitions, and you can even sell the work if possible. So this is another possibility of if you want to really go as a full-time training in visual art. There are also other possibilities. You can go into designing, one can go into visual communication. So there's so many more avenues open now, especially in this age, that this idea that art should be kept only as a hobby because there is no income in that, there is no future in that, is something that we have to really relook at with more seriousness. In our time, there is so much more unconventional disciplines which are opening up as a profession, as an opportunity. So I think students should become aware of these possibilities, and then they will be able to make use of their visual sensitivity to get into these professions and be a really successful artist or successful designer, successful architect. So once you understand the visual language, a lot of avenues open up for you. It is not necessary that you have to just end up as an artist. There are, as I said before, there are many avenues which are possible today. The question now is that if the child is interested in drawing, in painting, how does one go further? It's a very important habit that one can develop is to take the child to a gallery. There are many galleries in Bangalore. At any given time, at least 4, 5, 6 shows are happening. There are important museums in Bangalore, like National Gallery of Modern Art, Chitakala Parishad has many artworks. It's a good idea to visit these museums and galleries so that the child will get exposure to different kind of art forms, different kind of styles. It can be contemporary, it can be traditional, it can be folk art, but the child has to really soak and absorb all this to strengthen its visual sensitivity. Then the child will be able to really, as it grows, the understanding of visual language will become much more richer and deeper. The other important aspect is the education system that we are going through is concentrated on exam, on going in the career path development. I would like to say that as much as the exams and the career is important, it is also important to enrich oneself with art. It could be painting, it can be poetry, it could be dance, or even good cinema. So all these will really open up the child's view or child's way of looking at things, because art gives you a multi-point perspective. Each artist will look at the same landscape in different ways. So what we need at the moment is to have multiple perspectives, and also a art practice, visual art as well as literature or dance, will allow you to think in a non-linear way, which is a creative way of understanding the life, a creative way of appreciating things, which is also a very important aspect of growing up as a very rounded personality. On this note, I would like to congratulate each and every student who has participated in the art competition, who was really involved in the visual journey. And I would like to thank the Christ Academy again for giving me this opportunity to share my ideas with students.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi Kumar Kashi, for sharing your valuable thoughts.
Hearty congratulations, winners! It is time now for us to move to the next section of the program. To pay gratitude to our Kala Yatra crew, without whom this spectacular show journey wouldn't be possible. The art committee and our esteemed judges, we thank each one of you present in this upcoming video for the team effort and support.
We must appreciate, acknowledge and share our deepest gratitude for all the efforts put in by our beloved students, parents and teachers. I request Nazneen ma'am to deliver the vote of thanks.
No duty is more urgent than the returning of thanks. A warm and graceful evening to our most valued fathers, parents, my dear students, worthy teachers, staff and everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who really worked hard to make this event, Art Day Kala Yatra, 2021 a grand success. First of all, we raise our hearts in gratitude and thank the Almighty for blessing us all with this pleasant evening. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our principal, Reverend Father Joyce, who is an inspiration for us. His meticulous planning and innovative concepts have helped this institution in achieving excellence. Thank you, Reverend Father, for your constant guidance throughout. Our CBSE Vice Principal, Reverend Father Arun, have always extended their support and contribution towards to this institution. Thank you, Reverend Father, for your never-ending support. Our coordinators, supervisors, animators, counselors, and teachers are putting in their best effort by attending to each and every student. They are not only helping the students to excel in their academics, but also to become a better human beings. Thank you, teaching fraternity. I wish to thank all our esteemed parents for taking time out of your busy schedule to attend this meeting. On behalf of our school, I wish to thank all our parents for your support and cooperation. A big thank you to all our students who participated in our day events. I congratulate all the winners as well as the participants for their active participation. I would like to thank our media team, Rahul sir and Alvin sir. Last but not least, I would like to thank our talented team of Kala YATRA and art department. Finally, I wish to thank all our non-teaching staff who have contributed to this event. Thank you everyone once again. I would request all to stay back for the school anthem.